Hey guys, I'm Greg Vinson here, and I'm going to show you the brand new V-Lock swim bait head. Guys, this is something I've been doing for a while, putting these soft plastic swim baits of all different sizes on jig heads. I've used a lot of different brands, a lot of different styles, and you know, one of the things I found myself getting frustrated with was having to use like super glue or mend it or something like that to when I run that bait up on the head, and you know, you torque up, make these really long casts, and the bait slides down the hook ever. So really excited to show you this. It's called the V-Lock, and that's because of the style keeper that we've got right here. And I'm really excited that Fish Head allowed me to design this. But what this keeper does is it locks the swim bait up on the head, and it will not let it come down. I've used a variety of different swim baits that I'll show you later. But let me show you how to rig it, because it's really important. You can see by the style that it could be prone to splitting the head on the bait. So I'm going to show you how I do it. That really helps me get it fixed up right every time. This is the net bait BK shad swim bait. It's sort of a hybrid between a hollow body and a solid body soft plastic swim bait. Just going to thread it up on the head just like you would any other. Just like that. Slide it up on there. You want to make sure you run it on down in there enough that the shank of the hook will come out right there at the top of the swim bait. Now here's the key. I'm just about to start up on this lead portion that's pointed, and that thing's going to feed it up onto the keeper itself, and then it'll ride up over it. So I'm going to wet it a little bit, just like that. Now I'm going to slowly push up, and you'll notice that I'm pushing the plastic from way below the keeper. And what that does is that allows that plastic to build up a little bit and ride up over the keeper. If you press really hard and push right there at the keeper, you're going to split it. So you want to push below and let that plastic build up, ride right over the top, and push a little extra up there like that. Push it up there really good. Now one of the things that really helps is to pinch it right there, pinch all that plastic that got over the keeper, pinch it right in front, and you'll feel the points of the keeper just a little bit, and then grab the tail and pull it tight just like that, nice and snug. And you'll feel those keeper points right there behind it, and that's it. You know, one thing I should add is that this style keeper with one prong down and one prong up keeps that bait in line at all times, so the plastic is never able to twist. You see, I'm trying to twist it right there while it's on the head, and that keeps the swim bait running straight and upright and looking natural at all probably times. The most popular bait, and probably the most finicky one to try to run up on one of these heads, is a Bass Tricks swim bait. And I've got one right here. There's a Bass Tricks. It doesn't have very much plastic in it whatsoever. You got a little bit up here on the head to work with. I'm going to show you. Here's a 1/2 ounce model V-Lock. This is a 6-inch Bass Tricks paddle tail. Going to run it up on there. Now you want to make sure you get it centered, get that hook point centered when you run it up on there. Just like that. Come right out of the center of the back, if you can see that, but you want that point to be centered there before you run it up on there. Again, wet it a little bit, and it's going to ride up, push from way down below the keeper, push that plastic, and let it ride up over it, just like that. Now push a little bit extra up, pinch it, that plastic right in front of the keeper. You feel the points, pull it nice and snug. There's your Bass Tricks. No super glue. You make a lot of different casts. You might even be able to see the point right there sticking out a little bit, and then you can see it pegged right there at the top too. Guys, you can throw this. You're going to throw this until you get bit. You're probably going to catch multiple fish on one bait, but that's so much quicker than having to wait on one to glue. So check it out, guys. V-Lock swim bait head. Got a lot of different sizes for a lot of different swim baits.